So guys, this is the beautiful Schiphol airport. Um, I've been through transit at this airport. I've been before um, when going to Ghana and stuff, and it's just an amazing airport. Um, During the day, like you can see like the streams and the lakes and the little kind of like river, or you know what I'm talking about, like the canal. You can see all the streams, and there's a lot of it, and it's beautiful. So I'm just gonna give you a little info about the airport and how it came about. So just keep watching. Netherlands is a low flat country whose existence is under the threat from rising sea levels, but the airport lies 4 meters below sea level. It's the only airport in the world that has a museum inside. It can be found behind the passport control, and you don't need a ticket to go in. International airport is 20 minutes away from Amsterdam city center. The name itself was derived from a form of fortification called Fort Schiphol. Before 1852, there was a large lake where the airport lies right now. Schiphol means ship graves, referring to many ships that were last seen in the area. The airport started operated in 1916, initially used as a local airbase for military. The terminal split into three large departure halls, plans in motion to build and extend. Amsterdam has regularly appeared in Europe top 5 airport list in terms of traffic and number of flights, as the airport serves 50 million passengers a year. It has 6 runways and all have its own name and code. Schiphol's old control tower is now a restaurant, and it opened in 2009. The airport used as a military airfield by the Nazi Germany during the Second World War. It was destroyed during World War II but was rebuilt in 1949. The airport itself is massive, like it's pretty huge. We landed and it took 10 minutes to actually just drive around to stop. If you look at this right now, you can see the highway. So the airport is pretty much over the highway, and it's just so scary and very kind of like, I don't know, pretty strange. And all the lights that you can see, there's lakes and streams and everything around that area. The first aircraft landed at Schiphol on 19 September 1916. It was a military aircraft. Schiphol served exclusively as a military airport until 1920. And on that day, the first KLM flight took place from London to Amsterdam. Schiphol has a special training plane for firefighters. I don't know if apparently you may have noticed a plane on fire when leaving some place. That's nothing to be scared of. It's what we call our Firefly. It's a plane used by the fire department for training. It allows them to train under the conditions of a plane on fire and when passengers need to evacuate. So the fire department trains with the Firefly every day. If something happens at Schiphol, they know exactly what to do. Schiphol serves like around 104 airlines. There's about 104 airlines that fly to 98 countries and 327 direct destinations. So Air France, KLM, is the largest airline at Schiphol Airport. So Schiphol needs several runways for planes to safely land and depart. Wind, force, and direction determine which runway is used for a plane taking off or landing. We have runways at Schiphol which go in different directions. The tracks are situated around the terminal, and the piers used as a so-called tangential runway system. So basically, the wind direction changes often in Netherlands. So the system basically just allows the planes to safely land and depart no matter which way the wind blows. Sound is another reason why so many people are needed at Schiphol. The same amount of flights cannot be used on every runway. There are rules about how the sound burden that people in residential areas may experience as a result of air traffic.